Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. I wanted to do some burner missions. It's a really long time since I did burner missions. I'm here in the system over here. Alright, it's my old missioning system, so I was doing a bit of missioning before in the Barghest to sort of see how well the Barghest felt. It's a really long time since I've used the Barghest in missioning, so I just thought, okay, I wanted to see how it was, and I've just been using Marauders all the time since they were buffed in 2021. But I was thinking that, okay, I'm going to do some burners now, because it was also a really long time since I did burners. But I received this mission, this classical mission, Dread Pirate Scarlet, a really good mission to do if you get it. So I couldn't resist. This is like one of the #1 missions you want to do. It's so easy, so fast, and you get quite a bit of ISK from doing this. 10 minute ISK takes about, I think, 5 minutes to do, less than 10 minutes at least. We're going to want to go with the range scripts probably, because this is as quick as possible, and maybe even go with the Scourge Javelin, to be honest, to be able to have as much. We can perhaps go with Precision and Javelin, because Javelin hits fast. Because it's just a quick in and out mission. Just need to destroy one NPC and that's it. That's how easy this mission is. You have to assassinate a very wanted pirate, Dread Pirate Scarlet. The pancake is on the way to make some eliminations. Let's go and warp to location. Activate modules. See if we can go through this acceleration gate key. I think I can actually go through this. Yeah, I've got this gate key. I believe this is allowing me to go through it. Not 100% sure about it, but I think it does allow me to go through it, because I do remember that there was a mission with merchants which I had a key. It was such a long time since I did missions, so I can't remember exactly. But look, this is how it is. Just go forward and just land a nice volley here. I think that I have to go into the second room to be able to destroy her, because you can destroy her. I think you can destroy her straight away or destroy her twice, something like that. That's how it works. You can see here. What is the volley we get from the 6k damage? Because I think, yeah, you could actually volley her before it's actually supposed to be volleyed. You can see here. So if we start attacking her straight away, maybe we go with the Michelle range script perhaps. Let's go with the MWD to get a bit closer. I need to destroy her fast. Destroy her, come on. There we go. Easy. And we just grab this loot. Use the MWD to get a bit of extra boosting. Use the MWD to get a bit closer. Use the shield booster to get more shield. Okay. I think she drops a good amount of... Oh wait, there was a cargo container. Oh no, I think that might have dropped something. Did it drop something? Is she here? No, I don't think it's the case. I don't think she is here. I think we might have to warp to this location again, actually.
You cannot warp there
because I think she dropped some kind of implant. I think that was the case. Yeah, I think she did drop some implant. But she doesn't seem to be here, at least. And I don't need to shield boost so much. You see that? We got a big bounty tick. I'm not sure if it was from her. I think it might be from something else. I don't think it's from her, actually. But she does have a pretty big bounty, I believe. So if we warp here again, silly having to warp 2 times. Okay, so we go back here through this acceleration gate. There we go. There's that container. Let's see if there's anything in there of interest. Could be an option to have a tractor beam on this fit, but it's not able to fit the CPU. Oh yeah, this is exactly what it was. Oh, only 2.5 million. That was not so good. Okay, whatever. We'll go back to Hiora. Okay, let's dock up here. Good. So that was like a lot of loyalty points you get in ISK for a pretty basic mission. Okay, so we'll see if we can find a burner mission that is nice. Drug run harassment, no way. Damsel in Distress is actually a good mission to do as well. Can give a lot. Anomic Agents, Guristas burner. This one actually is a pretty difficult one, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, well, let's see now. Where is the Nergal? Here it is. So how it works is I've got a ship that has fits that are able to accommodate for almost every single burner. Guristas, burner, Guristas, fit active ship. Okay, there we go. So we'll go and take out this burner. We're in Haji. That's where we have to take him out. This is not particularly like It's actually not such a difficult mission, but the thing is, or there's not a lot of stuff to do, so it's not difficult in there. It's not tedious, but it can be a little bit tricky to pull off. But if you pull it off, then it's very simple. Just click and aim and shoot. That's the way it is. Okay, so we're gonna want to use the MWD to get close to this NPC because this NPC is very fast. We're gonna have to overheat the MWD as well. I usually do helpful missions, or I used to at least do it in an Asclepian pod, because then I'm able to make my Nergal very powerful, and then it's also able to make my Paladin, which I use for missions, very powerful as well. The thing is, now I've got crystal implants, which are good for shield boosting, so they're not at all useful in this situation, but I think it'll be alright. If we overheat this MWD, it should be no problem. We just have to get in close, really. We also use this warp scrambler to be able to get some the MWD of this NPC to shut off. And we'll probably want to overheat both of them. And then we will remove overheat once we've caught him. Okay, we'll warp to location. There's a really long time since I did burners, and I think this is one of the more difficult burners, so I hope I don't lose my ship. Hopefully it will not be the case. If it goes good, it'll be a very profitable little session we have here, because we had the Dread Pirate Scarlet, which is a very profitable mission, like a standard mission. Then we get a good burner as well. Oh, this is not really a particularly good burner. All burner missions are about as profitable. Let's go in here. Do we have drones? No, we don't seem to have drones. Why don't I have drones? That is stupid. Why don't I have drones? I think it could be because there's no point. That's a very long scram he's got. Let's go, and we will go and just start wrapping like this. So we need to catch him. As soon as we've pinned him down, it should be alright. Okay, approach the worm. A lot of heat there. A lot of heat was used. So we can orbit like 500. And then he's not able to do a whole lot of damage. He is able to do some damage. I want to say here, we take 200 volley. So how much damage do we take? 277 volley with the MWD on. If we turn this off, how much damage do we take then? Because we could perhaps take less damage without this on. We took a lot of heat damage actually. 300. If we orbit then 500, how much damage do we take then? Because I know that the assault frigates have a bonus to the signature radius on MWD, so it perhaps will be less damage with the MWD on. Yeah, it's better with the MWD on, okay. Just orbit at 500. And we need to spool up to a good amount of DPS, and then it'll be no problem. But I was surprised how much heat damage I did. I think it is because I overheated this warp scrambler. And the warp scrambler can be good to keep heated because you get that extra range just in case. We're getting grazing shots though. So maybe it's not a good idea that we go this fast actually. So we're just going to have to tank through it, I think. We orbit, because at least we mitigate some damage, I think. Orbity orbit. So here we get full damage, yeah, that's good. Okay, so orbit without the MWD on seems to be the case, because the MWD is too fast. We're not tracking him properly. Smashing shots, yeah. And we have also got a very good amount of DPS spooled up now, 500 damage in fact. Grazing shots, why are we only getting grazing? Penetrating, okay, good to see, good to see. Smashing shots, nice. Penetrating, okay, he's soon dead. Great. Great, great, great. Nothing of interest here. So we'll go back to Hiora. Great. Quick burner mission, I've not done them in a really long time, but I actually remembered how to do it and managed to successfully pull it off. We were close to burning out our MWD. I mean, one more cycle and we probably would have lost the MWD, and if we did, that would have been game over because there's not really much we can do about that. We'll dock up here. We'll go to Hiora. What was the loot of this mission? It was pretty good. 13,000 loyalty points. And if we go for like 1.2k or something like that for the loyalty points, this mission is going to give about 20 million ISK, I believe, depending on what we decide to use. We can actually check here, because it was a long time since I checked the loyalty points. First work, and we can check the loyalty points. LP store, and this is for the scope, I believe. The scope and corporation buy prices. 1.4k. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We get a lot for the LP here, 1.4k. But there's, I think it's only like a select few orders in Jita that give this kind of ISK here. Let's see if we can go for corporation sell prices, because these are usually a lot higher. Oh yeah, definitely. We can go for perhaps something, yeah, that's a bit better. Some of them are probably going to be too high to be true. Maybe some go for like this Imperial Navy armor repair, maybe? Maybe some for 2,000. There's probably some modules here which we could sell the sell orders and perhaps get a bit more profit. I'm not too invested in the LP stuff because it just takes too much time to sell it like that. But sometimes I can do sell orders. Okay. Quick completion of the burner mission. I also want to repair my Nergal because it took a pretty big beating in terms of the overheating right there. So, doing some nice profitable missioning with Dread Pirate Scarlet and the Burner Worm. I actually want to do more of these burners missions because they feel actually like a little bit of a challenge actually. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Clean.